Welcome to the visit of Shoes House. First thing I want to show you is you can name any character to give you a proper name to your house. So this house I name a character Imaginayion to make my house. We cannot see because of the Halzel, but it give a better idea for your house than your old name and things like that. So I decided to do a graveyard outside, as you see. And it is built with two fences to make one fence. It's very costly to make for the item space. It cost me around 200 item point only to make the wall around, which is kind of sad. So, and for the tombstone, I simply use rock because first, it looked good, and second, it was costing only 1 point to make it, so budget. But I see that he changed the value of the wall now, so the decor outside might change later, but for now, this is what we got. And we got a sad tree at the end to give an ambience to the place. And let's dive into the real house, where the Imaginayion start. As you can see, it is a lot of weird, and it is what I wanted. I wanted a wow effect when you enter the house, and I think I succeed. There is around 900 pillow on that wall, and it took me about 16 hours to make to align everything perfectly, and it was a lot of work. With all the wood and things like that. It costs around 1,200 house point to make that hallway. So it was a bit hard and long to make. This is the entrance. I wanted to continue on the what the fuck is going on in that house. And I wanted to make sure there is no corner in the house. So everything is wrong. Everything, you don't see a corner. Just to make it like a real house, like something like being full but and accessible in the same time. So I have a centerpiece, a big giant tomato, and you can see there is a 3 doorway for the house right now. So very easy to see all the art I made with all the decor. So let's dive in for the treasure room first. As you see, there is a lot of farming in that. The two orb you see are Mother Heart. It is an achievement that take around 4 months to farm, and very hard and very energy, and took forever to farm those. But at the end, it was worth it. With the good old eyes on the top, and now the treasure room. As you can see, it is very a big treasure room with the center piece from the mother, that big achievement. It is the in the middle. You see the hardest housing item to get for now. You cannot get any other than that. You see a shower of crystal from the housing hub, and in the background at the bottom you see the PvP stone. So you get the Art of Nizot stuck between two walls as a prisoner. And that's what we want. At the bottom, we got the standard obelisk in a demonic formation. And that's about it for the crystal. The stairs are made from glass table, which is about 50k on the market each step. So there is about 50 of them. So let you make the calcul. Very costly. The top, I use colossal anima that you can get when you are exalted with Zulaman on the expansion. And I took 8 of them to make a circle on the dome. So because the treasure, like I put the treasure very high, but it is so costly. Only that wall on treasure, you see, I use it pretty much all currency on all expansion. I have farmed over 20 years to get all the chests I needed, and even there I had to buy a lot of the golden one at 1,500 each. Very costly to make that wall. And as you see it, I try to not make two chests in the same chest in a row to make a diversity. And some chests are easy to get, like the one with the mechanic is very easy to get. It costs like 100 to get. But that one, it costs a lot more to get. To get elemental and things like that. So a lot of farming. The room is considered to cost about 4 million in gold, and it took me about 100 hour, 120 hour to farm everything. So a lot of farming and things like that. And the floor is made with fontaine that I reverse because the fontaine is the new one that take a lot of space. So it's easy to make a floor with that instead of taking white stab and things like that. You just take a fontaine, reverse it, and you get a bigger floor, and it costs less item. Because I'm very short on the item. This is a level 9 house, and I use every item piece I could. I'm capped, and I cannot wait to get more item space. 4,300 is not enough for now. Let's dive into the next room, the crystal room. I made a little room between the two for the portal. Big fan of the soul capture between portal. Good old teleportation. And then you enter the temple. Uh, those window looks like easy to make, but each windows take about 3 hours to farm and around let's say 1 hour to set up. So about 4 hours per window. So you see 6 window, and the one that are straight, that are not an angle, are very easy to make. That one is very easy. But that one, since it is an angle, it is way harder to place the item. So that one take me 1 hour to place, and that one take me about 2 hour 30 to make, because the UI from World of Warcraft is not very good, and not cooperative. I got a centerpiece, a statue, that you need to be exalted with uh, the Warlord of Draenor expansion. You know where you get your first house. uh, Joking. Because the first house that World of Warcraft made was a horrible disaster. That one is less a disaster, but still there is some issue that I will make another video for that. I made some plush. My first house I add a lot more plush, but I keep a couple just to say, like, to make it more alive in the room. And we continue on the temple. And on the floor, I didn't know what to put on the floor, but with all the praise statue, I'm like, oh, let's put a place for all praise statue. And a big temple, a big red temple, with all the table and things like that. As you see, I did not bother to make angle windows this time, but instead I decided to complicate my life and put an angle top window. So that windows I got more experience to make, 45 minutes, but that top one take about 4 hours to place because the angle is very hard to place and things like that. I did the same things to make a vault, and the vault is very pretty. And I put a conclave because I got extra space in the back, and I put a door to show the behind the scene for a visitor. And let's see on the top, so the behind the scene, I put a little something for myself, a small chair, and you can see at the bottom how everything work and things like that. And you got a good floor. I might add something when I got more item space. I still have, I think, 125 space, so I might put some table later. But for right now, I think it is fine. And we come back. This is an old vestige of my second attempt to make a good house. And I had to destroy the prison to finish the rest of the house. But everything is under construction because of the cap of item. As you see, I put the construction site. So, but and I didn't want to destroy that all because that all took me forever to make with the angle and things like that of each beam. And there is a problem with beams. Beams are not straight. And if you experience with the building of the house, uh, you will agree that everything is not straight, and it takes a lot of times to place everything kind of straight. But I think I battled like 20 hours to make that, just to make everything straight. Like I was doing like 2 hours, take a break, 3 hours, take a break. Because like make two things, two row, then take a break. Tomorrow, take a break because as you become crazy with the nuts and things like that. And that's all for my crazy house. So thank you for watching.